Welcome student. Today we are going to start a new topic, that is chapter number 3, current electricity. What is current? Anything that flows for a particular time, that is called current. See, if a water is going in a river, suppose we stand on this, we feel the flow of water. That water flows in a particular area for a given time. Particular area for a given time is called current. A current is motion of, here in electricity, current is the motion of charge from one region to another region in a material. Say we have a conductor, say a cylindrical conductor. In this area, how much charge is flowing? Charge is flowing in this particular area. How much charge is flowing particular area in a given time. How amount of charge flowing in a given time is called electric current. If a charge delta Q, small amount of charge, crosses an area in time delta T, then this is called average current through that area, this particular area. So I average is equal to amount of charge flowing per given time. That is, you can write in this also, that is I, instantaneous. Current instantaneous is equal to dq by dt. That is amount of charge flowing per unit time. That is a rate of flow of charge per unit time. Rate means anything. Rate means we write like this d by dt. Rate of flow of charge flowing per time is called electric current. What about the direction of the electric current? The direction of the electric current, suppose in this conductor, if the current is flowing like this, if this is positive, negative, this negative, and this is the electron flow, direction of electron flow. Opposite to the flow is called current flow. It means opposite to the direction. Suppose electron is flowing this direction, that charge is flowing, that is positive charge is flowing in this direction. The flow of positive charge, the direction of flow of positive charge is known as the direction of current. Direction of current, how the direction of current, we will judge the direction of current. When there is a motion of positive charge in this direction, the current will be also in the same direction. If it is the electron is moving in this direction, the positive charge is moving in this direction, that is opposite direction. So opposite to the direction of electron, the direction of current will be there. The direction of current is same as the direction of motion of positive charge, or opposite to the direction of motion of negative charge. The direction of current represents direction of motion of current carrier. What is the current carrier? So we got current carrier in different materials. That is, we got conductor, we got semiconductor, we got electrolyte, and we got gas. In gas, what is the current carrier? The conductor and vacuum tube. The current carrier is, this is the motion is in conductor and vacuum tube due to the motion of electron only. In electrolyte, it is due to the motion of positive and negative ions. See, this is the anode, this is cathode, positive, negative. So positive ion will be moving towards the negative cathode, and negative ions will be moving towards the anode. So the motion is due to in electrolyte, it is due to the motion of positive and negative ions. In semiconductor, this we will be seeing in the last but one chapter. It is due to the motion of electrons and holes. Holes means positive charge. In gaseous state, it is due to positive ions and electrons. These are the current carriers in various materials. Next is type of current. One is direct current. The direction of current does not change with respect to time, out of which there are two types of DC current. DC current, that is constant DC and variable DC. First, let us talk about direct current, DC. See, DC, this is with respect to time, this is a current. the direction of current does not change with respect to time. As time is progressing, the direction will be in one direction, and this is constant DC and variable DC. The direction does not change, but the magnitude will vary. Magnitude will vary like this. So it goes in only one, the direction of current is same, but only thing it magnitude sometimes here this much, it magnitude varies. That is, magnitude varies, but direction is same. But here direct in this current, that is constant DC, direction as well as magnitude does not vary. This is the two types of DC. That is, one is constant DC, another is variable DC. Whereas in case of alternating current, its direction changes periodically. Periodical means we must have seen in SHM. That is, periodical means this is the magnitude, this is the current axis, this is current axis, and this is time axis. So 90 degrees, pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, and 2 pi. So the direction, it goes to peak, then comes to 0, then this is positive side, this is negative side. It changes to negative peak, and it changes and so on with the same period, that is from 0 to 2 pi. Here the time period is equal to 2 pi. 2 pi means time period means after which it again repeats the same. It means in alternating current the varies periodically with the time. It means its direction also changes, going from positive up, then again the negative side down. It means the direction changes, and periodically after 2 pi. After 4 pi also same thing. 2 pi to 4 pi it will repeat the same time. Same thing. So the charge entering per second at one end. Suppose if this is a conductor, and this is one cross section, this is one more cross section. Here the charge is coming. Charge is entering. How much charge is entering in this cross section? Same charge will also be entering the same section and leaving. Entering and leaving will be same. Entering and will be leaving the same. It does not depend upon the cross section. So the charge entering per second at one end of the conductor, either it may be one end and another end. At this end also, how much charge is entering? Same charge will be leaving this end, and at any cross section is same, and at any cross section it will be same. How much charge is in this cross section, how much is entering, the same amount of charge will be leaving. In this cross section also, how much charge is entering, same amount of charge will be leaving this. So what is the current? Current is equal to dq by dt. This is unit is coulomb per time, which we call it as ampere. It is denoted by the letter A, which is the 7. This ampere comes in the 7 fundamental units. We must have seen in the units and dimension. This comes under the 7 fundamental units of material. Now, electric current is a scalar quantity. It seems it is flowing. We have already said the current is flowing in the direction of motion of point positive charge. This is the direction of motion electric current. It means it follows a single direction. No, electric current is a scalar quantity. It does not follow the magnitude. It has got only magnitude. It does not have the directional property. That is, current flow along the length of the conductor, either this way. If the positive charge is moving this way, it will move this way. If the positive charge is moving this way, the current will flow this way. So, and it's add up wherever it means, suppose if there is a junction here, a current is coming I1, here the current is going I2, and the angle between them is 60 degree, and if it is flowing like this, the total current here will be I1 plus I2. That is, it add up like a scalar quantity only. Suppose if there is a current coming like this and another current is coming like this is I1, this is I2, and it flows like this. The I is equal to I1 plus I2. That direction 90 degree does not have any value. It only gets added up wherever it moves, because I1 comes this way, I2 comes here, and it flows this way. It does not follow the directional property. If there are 4 currents like this, and if current is flowing this way, this is I1, this is I2, this is I3, this will be I. It is a summation of I1 plus I2 and I3 irrespective of the directional property. If there is one current this way, I1, one current is flowing I2, and one current is flowing I3, the net current is equal to, here the current flowing this way is equal to, suppose current is coming this way and flows this way, this is coming and flows this way, and from here one current is flowing this way. So net current is equal to I1 plus I3 minus, because it is going away, going towards will be positive if you take, going towards the junction is positive, going away from the junction will be taken as negative. So the current is always a scalar quantity. It does not follow the directional property, and it gets add up like a scalar quantity.